To be seeing more lockdowns again, new lockdowns, more mandates?
You know, I don't know, George. It's really too early to say. We just really need to, as I've said so often, prepare for the worst. And it may not be that we're going to have to go the route that people are saying. We don't know a lot about this virus, so we want to prepare as best as we can. But it may turn out that this preparation, although important, may not necessarily push us to the next level. People talking about lockdowns, people talking about that. Let's see what the information that we're getting in real time tells us, and we'll make decisions based on the science and the evidence the way we always do. But you want to be prepared to do anything and everything, and that's the reason why we're paying such close attention to this and why we're all over it.
Dr. Fauci saying that maybe more lockdowns are coming. Yeah, that's right. Guess what, jackass? You don't have the ability to lock us down. Only we can lock ourselves down. And this is something that we have to state again and again and again. There are so many channels that just rage and rage and rage and are so upset about the things that are going on, and they complain and they never give you any solutions. Here's your solution. Don't comply. You don't have to comply. You can also move, obviously, out of lockdown states. Millions of people are. I moved out of a lockdown state, and that deprived the state of resources, my taxes, it deprived the state of my vote, it deprived the state of the goods and services I was providing. Get the hell out of lockdown states. Again, the federal government cannot lock anything down. The states can. That's why I moved to a red state. Dr. Fauci can't lock anything down. Dr. Fauci is a complete piece of human excrement. He is a rat living inside of the sewer of the administrative state. He is the worst, most evil person to ever serve inside of our bureaucracy, and that is only given power by people complying with his little decrees and his little orders. He is terrifyingly what the founders warned us about. He is an abject and total buffoon, and ultimately, he only gets power from people allowing him to have power over their lives. There's no constitutional mechanism that this guy should have any power over you. Although, not that it doesn't get to his head. Here's Dr. Fauci saying he is the science. Whew, man, this guy needs to be investigated and put in jail, in my opinion. Watch.
So if they get up and criticize science, nobody's going to know what they're talking about. But if they get up and really aim their bullets at Tony Fauci, well, people could recognize there's a person there, so it's easy to criticize. But they're really criticizing science, because I represent science.
So strongly about that, about staying on the job when you become, I mean, you were personally, not just rhetorically, threatened. Your security, your safety, your family.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that?
I dealt with it by focusing on what my job is. From the time that I went into medicine to the right now where I am at my age, my job has been totally focused on doing what I can with the talents and the influence I have to make scientific advances to protect the health of the American public. So anybody who spends lies and threatens and all that theater that goes on with some of the investigations and the congressional committees and the Rand Pauls and all that other nonsense, that's noise, Margaret. That's noise. I know what my job is.
Senator Cruz told the Attorney General you should be prosecuted.
Yeah. I have to laugh at that. I should be prosecuted. What happened on January 6th, Senator?
Do you think that this is about making you a scapegoat to deflect from President Trump?
Of course. You have to be asleep not to figure that one out.
Well, there are a lot of Republican senators taking aim at this. I mean,
that's okay. I'm just going to do my job. And I'm going to be saving lives, and they're going to be lying.
It seems another layer of danger to play politics around matters of life and death.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And to me, that's unbelievably bad, because all I want to do is save people's lives. I mean, anybody who's looking at this carefully realizes that there's a distinct anti-science flavor to this. So if they get up and criticize science, nobody's going to know what they're talking about. But if they get up and really aim their bullets at Tony Fauci, well, people could recognize there's a person there, so it's easy to criticize. But they're really criticizing science, because I represent science. That's dangerous. To me, that's more dangerous than the slings and the arrows that get thrown at me. And if you damage science, you are doing something very detrimental to society long after I leave.
Thank you for watching. We are 100% independent news. Are you sick of being lied to? We certainly are. That's why we started this channel. But we can't do it without you. We can't keep going without your help. All we ask is that you click like and subscribe and share this video. It's free and it keeps us going. It keeps us growing. It keeps us getting the truth out there to break the rotted corporate media infrastructure that wants to lie to you every single day, wants to corrupt your narratives, your truth, your story, and your very society. So support us by clicking like, clicking subscribe, and thank you, Patriots.